All right, shalom, shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, who will taught me this truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the folk on the earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Brother Kazapa from GMS Raleigh, North Carolina, come back with another quick lesson. The Spirit, Power, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And this the spirit decided to look up some articles and regarding the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast according to the Bible. And all these cover up articles is coming up, man. Okay, Esau Edom, so-called white man, was trying to cover his tracks, because the we're in an information war, man. Okay, and a lot of information has leaked out, man, about the RFID chip and what they want to do. All right, but one of the things is, like I said, coronavirus. All right, it says Bill Gates microchip conspiracy theory. It says, and other vaccine claims fact checked. Okay, so they got their so-called fact checked against this individual Bill Gates, which these people, man, have been caught on camera time after time talking about microchipping, depopulation, all these things, man, through vaccines, and all of a sudden it's a conspiracy theory. That's the buzzword that they use, okay, to make you you're basically everything that you're saying seem invalid, okay, not true, okay, not a fact, even though these men been spewing out this stuff forever, okay. It says speculation about a future coronavirus vaccine is ramping up, and social media posts from anti-vaccination campaigners are gaining more traction online. Okay, people are being hip, to what's actually in these vaccines. Okay, coming to find out, like, there's deadly chemicals and horrible things in these vaccines, and that these elites, your Rothschilds, your DuPonts, the Gettys, and then your Bill Gates, your high officials, they don't even vaccine their children, all right, but they want to vaccine your children. Okay, it says we've been debunking a few recent claims. Okay, this is why the microchip rumors don't stack up. Okay, which the men agree, most of them, we haven't said that that vaccine that is going to come out is going to have the chip, but it could have it, but we don't know yet. Okay, we're just going to see how the Lord is going to have things play out. But we don't believe that the vaccine is going to really contain the chip. It's just really a preparing of the minds of the people just to take whatever the government gives them. Okay, a conditioning, so to speak. Okay, but it says, first up, a conspiracy theory about vaccines that have spanned the globe. It claims that the coronavirus pandemic is a cover for a plan to implant trackable microchips, and that the Microsoft co-owner Bill Gates is behind it. Which, this man Bill Gates is behind a lot of things, man. The elites are using this man as a way to do a lot of things, man. Okay, as to push for vaccinations for what, depopulation. Okay, to cause what, order out of chaos, and then what people are gonna be wanting to be microchipped and stuff. For this tracking, because the tracking right now is already in your phone. Okay, all right, but now what's the next thing to track somebody that has a virus or whatever and stuff like that? It's a microchip, man. Okay, so it's not far fetched, man. They just use that word conspiracy theory to make everything that you say null and void, man. Okay, because we're gonna get this word actually conspiracy, what it actually means. Okay, in the Entomology Dictionary, man. Okay, all right. Let's see. All right, this is conspiracy. Okay, all right. The etymology, the real meaning of it. Okay, it says conspiracy is a noun. Okay, all right. It says, in plotting of evil, unlawful design, Um, it says, yep. Unlawful design, a combination of persons, okay, all right, multiple people, the heathen nations, okay, starting off with what? The elite of the heathen are Esau, the Amalekites, okay, of the head of Esau, your Rothschilds, your DuPonts, your Gettys, your Oppenheimers, okay, your Rockefellers, all right. Those are the combination of persons. It says for an evil purpose, all right. They have an evil purpose, man. Out. Let's see. An agreement, a union, says to unite, to plot, to breathe together, man, to conspire. Okay, which you can go into the word conspire says to aspire or plan maliciously. Okay, all right, which these elites are doing, man. They have a malicious plan, man. Okay, an evil plan. Okay, it says to agree together to commit a criminal or repre, reprehensible act. Okay, because this is what really is going on. Behind closed doors, man. They're doing wickedness, man. Okay, let's see. Go to the word net. Let's actually go back to conspiracy. Because I know I got some definitions on wordnet. Um, Yep, WordNet says conspiracy, a secret agreement between two or more people to perform an unlawful act. Okay, which what? That's what they're doing. It says what? It says a plot to carry out um some harmful or illegal act, um, especially a political plot. See, look, man, this is the real definition of a conspiracy. But they said that you know, what's called another word for conspiracy is a confederacy. Okay, which these nations have what come together in a confederacy, man. Okay, a conspiracy, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get these scriptures real fast, man. Okay, this is yep, here it is. This is Job 15:38. It says they can see mischief. Okay, conspiracy, man. That's what they're doing. Unlawful mischief. Okay, mischief, unlawful things. Okay, it says they can see mischief and bring for vanity. Uselessness. Okay, all the words are not profitable. Okay, everything that they push out is not profitable to the people. All right, it's actually destructive. Okay, it says, and their belly prepare deceit, kind, because they're deceiving the people, man. Okay, especially with this RFID chip, they're gonna make it look like it's a good thing. Okay, but when Yahweh Shemiel Shai in the Bible, who the word because God and Jesus Christ told you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, not to take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man. And there's consequences for it. All right, it says this is Psalms 10:7. It says his mouth was full of cursing and deceit. Okay, and that's what he's doing, man. He's throwing up these curses. His mouth was full of cursing. Okay, and it says in deceit, lies. It says and fraud. Okay, let's get this word fraud real fast because we got the word conspiracy. They're doing an unlawful act. Okay, what's fraud? Okay. All right, fraud, criminal deception. Okay, it says deception, fraud. All right, it says a cheating, deception, uh, deceiver. Okay, he's a liar. It says a fraudulent production. Okay, because on top of that, he's a fraudulent person, man. He's a deceitful individual, man. A criminal. Okay, you know. So that goes quick, exactly what Esau, even the so-called white man, his character attributes. Okay, and that's what they've been doing lately, man. All right, trying to cover up, because this whole article right here, all right, is a cover up. All right, this is a cover up. This is a fraud right here, man. Okay, cover up, on BBC News, man. All right, trying to cover up their tracks. Okay, being deceitful on how they really do have a evil plan. Okay, you know. that they do have confederacy aka a conspiracy, an evil plan that they all want, okay, to do. It says, let's go back. Mischief, deceit. All right. It says Psalms 10:7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief. Okay, evil. All right, and vanity, usefulness. Everything that he says is not going to profit no one. Okay, it's only going to destroy the people. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Psalms 52:2. It says, "Thy tongue deceiveth mischiefs, like a sharp razor working deceitfully." Okay, and these are all attributes of Esau, even so-called white man. Okay, let's quickly get this scripture about they are confederate. Okay, and fed. Let's see. Yep, here it is. This is Psalms 83. I'll start verse 1. It says, keep not thou silence, O power, Yahweh Shem Shai, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. All right, these are talk about what? These higher elites of these countries, man. Okay. All right, it says they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, or against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, they're taking crafty counsel, man. Okay, and that's what those summits that they be having. Okay, the Bilderberg meetings, all that stuff, man. Okay, those are the crafty counsels. It says, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Okay, it says they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. All right, they don't want the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to know that they're Israelites. Okay, it says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay, in those meetings, they do everything they can to make sure you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Slakia, don't know that you're Israelites. Okay, that you don't come back unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It says, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. Okay, they what? They're confederate. They're together for one cause, which is what? A conspiracy. Okay, they are together for what? One evil plan. Okay, and it's about to tell you who's a part of that. It says the tabernacles of Edom. All right, a so-called white man. Okay, all right. It says the tabernacles of Moab, so-called Chinese, the tabernacle and the Hagarenes, which is so-called Africans, Gabal, more Africans. It says, and Ammon, Japanese, and Amalek, which is the chief house of Edom, okay, which is like the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, okay, the Oppenheimers, the Soros, George Soros, and all of them. It says the Philistines, or African nations, with the inhabitants of Tyre. It says Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope the children of Lot, Salah. Okay, so it goes into what these nations that what are confederate against, together having a conspiracy, evil plan against the nation of Israel. One of those evil plans is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. They're framing a mischief as we speak, man. Okay, but just wanted to show Aki, I'm like, look, man, that word conspiracy actually goes into an evil plan. All right, but they throw that conspiracy theory title to make everything seem like everything that we say is not true, man. But there's footage on what they're saying, man. Okay. And brothers, I have uploaded it and re-uploaded many videos of them saying what they wanted to do, man. Scripture say how their tongue is gonna fall upon themselves, man. Okay, you got a bunch of whistleblowers blowing the information out of what these elites actually want to do, man. Okay, just showing you, man. The Lord is exposing, Esau Edom, man, at an all-time high, man, and you can't get away from your judgment, man. Okay, you will be judged, man. Esau Edom, so-called white man, because starting with the elites. Talking to the elites, you will be judged, man. Okay, so with that, I hope this lesson is edifying to the elected nation of Israel, showing you what an evil plan. They're planning something, but what we know this, man. All right, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, as the scripture says. So with that, hope this lesson was edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let's give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were willing to tell me this truth, and shalom to all the brothers out there throughout the four corners of earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Until next time, to the elect, and say shalom, Yahweh Shema Shai Baruch Thumb.